Welcome back, everyone. We're diving deep today, get this, into the world of animal longevity.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah. And you guys, our amazing listeners, sent us some awesome material on like the top 10 longest lived animals.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, some of these lifespans are mind-blowing.
Really? I'm intrigued.
So we're going to be exploring some truly remarkable creatures,
Okay.
like from ancient reptiles to these deep-sea dwellers. And we're going to try to uncover like the secrets behind their extraordinary lifespans.
All right. I'm ready to have my mind blown.
Get ready for some aha moments. I was surprised by a few of these myself.
Okay.
Let's kick things off with a trip to the ocean depths
Okay.
to meet a true Methuselah of the sea,
All right.
the ocean quahog clam.
Okay. Yeah.
These guys can live for over 500 years.
Wow.
500 years. Just imagine all the historical events a clam that old could have witnessed.
Yeah, that's incredible. It's mind-boggling, isn't it?
Like, they were around during the Renaissance,
Right.
the discovery of America. Talk about a front row seat to history.
Absolutely.
So how do they do it?
That's the big question. Well, one factor is their incredibly slow metabolism.
Okay.
Like, they simply don't burn energy as fast as we do, which, reduces the wear and tear on their cells.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're living life in the slow lane,
Yeah.
and it seems to be working out pretty well for them.
Right. Pretty well, 500 years.
Yeah, exactly. But slow metabolism isn't their only secret weapon, right?
Exactly. They also have these highly efficient DNA repair mechanisms.
Okay.
You see, our DNA is constantly under attack from things like radiation and toxins, which cause damage that accumulates over time.
Right.
The ocean quahog has evolved incredibly effective ways to repair that damage, keeping its cells healthy and functioning for much longer.
So it's like they have this built-in cellular repair crew that's constantly patching things up.
Exactly.
That's fascinating.
Isn't it?
And to top it all off, they live in this stable, cold water environment,
Yeah.
which probably helps too.
Absolutely. A consistent environment means less stress on their bodies, allowing them to focus their energy on those amazing repair mechanisms.
Okay, from one long-lived ocean dweller to another,
Okay.
the Greenland shark.
All right. I love Greenland shark.
This incredible creature can also live for over 400 years.
What?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
making it the longest-lived vertebrate on the planet.
Wow.
But figuring out their age is a whole other story.
I bet.
How do we even know that?
Right.
Wow.
How do you
Yeah.
figure that out?
Yeah.
Scientists had to get really creative. They use a technique called radiocarbon dating.
Okay.
But not on the shark's bones. They actually date the lens nuclei of their eyes.
Their eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
These lenses form when the shark is young and don't change much over time.
Okay.
So by measuring the decay of carbon isotopes in these lenses, scientists can get a pretty accurate estimate of the shark's age.
Okay. I need a moment to process that.
Yeah.
It's amazing how scientists come up with these methods to unravel the mysteries of these creatures.
I know.
Yeah.
It's incredible, right?
Yeah. And speaking of mysteries,
Huh.
how about this? Greenland sharks don't reach sexual maturity until they're about 150 years old.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like, that really puts our human timeline into perspective.
I know. It's amazing. It's wild.
Right.
But it makes sense, right? In the context of their long lifespans and slow growth rates,
Yeah.
everything about their lives is stretched out over centuries.
It's just like, wow.
I know. It's amazing.
Okay, now, if we're talking about long-lived giants of the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
we can't forget the bowhead whale.
Yeah.
These gentle giants can live for over 200 years.
Wow.
You know, I've always been fascinated by whales and the idea that they carry with them the stories of generations past.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's incredible.
And their longevity is intricately linked to their immense size. Think about it. A larger body mass generally means a slower metabolism.
Right.
And just like the other champions we've discussed, they have robust DNA repair mechanisms. And researchers are particularly interested in these mechanisms because they could hold clues to unlocking secrets about human aging.
That's a really exciting thought, like learning from these animals to potentially extend our own healthy lifespan.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Right. That would be incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, now, from the icy depths, let's come ashore
Right.
and visit some of the land-based longevity champions.
Okay, I'm ready.
First up, a personal favorite,
Okay.
the Galapagos tortoise.
Ooh, yeah.
Who hasn't heard of Lonesome George? He lived for over 100 years.
Yeah, Lonesome George, a legend.
Right. And became a symbol of conservation efforts for his species.
Right. Such an important story.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Giant tortoises in general, like Lonesome George, are just fascinating examples of longevity, and they share some key traits, right?
Yeah.
Incredibly slow metabolisms, those protective shells that act like mobile fortresses,
Yeah.
and a vegetarian diet that's packed with nutrients.
It makes you wonder if, like, the laid-back lifestyle of munching on leaves all day plays a role in their long lifespans.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about a stress-free existence.
It's definitely an interesting thought. But remember, there's more to it than just diet and lifestyle.
Right.
These traits are the product of millions of years of evolution, finely tuned to ensure survival in their specific environments.
Speaking of surprising adaptations,
Yeah.
the red sea urchin.
Okay.
I never would have guessed that these spiky little creatures could live for over 200 years.
Wow, really?
Yeah. I always thought of them as being like relatively simple organisms.
Well, appearances can be deceiving, right?
Right.
While their outward appearance might seem simple, they have developed remarkable resilience. Their slow growth rate means they're not expending a lot of energy, and their ability to withstand, like, harsh conditions is a testament to their evolutionary success.
Yeah, it's amazing how evolution favors those traits that enhance survival,
Yeah.
even in creatures we might overlook.
Mm-hmm.
And now for something completely different. Let's dive into a truly extreme environment
Right.
with the tube worm.
The tube worm. Okay.
These guys thrive in hydrothermal vent ecosystems.
Wow. That's intense.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And can live for over 170 years.
170 years.
Yeah. Talk about hardcore.
Right. These are the kinds of environments that would completely fry most organisms.
Yeah.
But the tube worm has a secret weapon, a symbiotic partnership with chemosynthetic bacteria.
Wait, break that down for me. Chemosynthetic bacteria.
Basically, these bacteria use chemicals from the vents, like hydrogen sulfide, to produce energy.
Wow.
It's like photosynthesis. But instead of sunlight, they use chemicals.
Wow.
The tube worm provides a safe haven for these bacteria, and in return, the bacteria provide food for the tube worm. It's a perfect example of like a mutually beneficial relationship.
So they've essentially bypassed the whole need for sunlight and built their own little ecosystem down there.
Exactly.
That's incredible.
Yeah, they're amazing.
And speaking of incredible,
Uh-huh.
another freshwater dweller blows me away. The freshwater pearl mussel.
Freshwater pearl mussel. Okay.
Over 200 years for a mollusk.
Wow.
Color me impressed.
I'm impressed too. They're really a testament to the importance of a clean and stable freshwater habitat. They're incredibly sensitive to pollution, and their slow growth makes them particularly vulnerable to changes in their environment.
Yeah, so they're like these living barometers of ecosystem health.
Exactly.
Their presence tells us a lot about the quality of the water and the overall well-being of the ecosystem.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Unfortunately, their populations are declining due to habitat loss and pollution, which is a serious concern.
Yeah.
You know, these ancient creatures have so much to teach us about the delicate balance of freshwater ecosystems.
It's a powerful reminder that preserving biodiversity isn't just about saving individual species. It's about protecting entire ecosystems and the valuable lessons they hold.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Shifting gears to a slightly more ornamental longevity champion,
Okay.
the koi fish.
Koi fish. I love koi.
While those claims of 200 plus years are debated,
Yeah.
there's no doubt they can live remarkably long lives with the right care.
Right. And this is where we see the fascinating interplay of genetics and environment.
Okay.
Koi have been selectively bred for their vibrant colors and patterns.
Right.
And certain lineages are known for their longevity. But like with any animal, a healthy diet, low stress, and a clean environment all contribute to a longer lifespan.
Okay.
It's a reminder that our lifestyle choices play a role in our own health and longevity.
So it's like the koi fish are living proof that good genes and a good lifestyle go hand in hand.
Exactly.
Now let's head back to land
Okay.
and meet another reptilian wonder, the tuatara. This ancient creature, found only in New Zealand, can live for over 100 years
Wow.
and has a third eye on the top of its head. Talk about a blast from the past.
Right. The tuatara is like a living fossil, a direct descendant of a lineage that dates back to the dinosaurs.
Wow.
Its slow metabolism and relative isolation in New Zealand have contributed to its long lifespan. And that third eye, while it doesn't form images like our eyes, is thought to play a role in regulating hormone production and sensing light changes.
Fascinating.
Isn't it?
So as we wrap up our deep dive into the world of animal longevity, what have we learned from these incredible creatures?
Well, it's clear that there isn't one magic formula for a long life.
Right.
But there are these common threads: slow metabolisms, efficient DNA repair, stable environments, and these unique adaptations that allow them to thrive in their specific niches. And by studying these champions of longevity, we can gain valuable insights into the aging process itself,
Yeah.
learn about resilience and adaptation, and perhaps even uncover secrets that could benefit human health and longevity in the future.
It's incredible to think that these animals hold within them clues to some of life's biggest mysteries.
Yeah, I know. It's so exciting to think about.
Right, and it really makes you wonder, like, what other secrets are hidden within the animal kingdom waiting to be discovered?
The possibilities are endless. Every species has its own story to tell, its own way of navigating the challenges of existence.
Right.
Who knows what we might learn if we just keep listening?
So, the next time you encounter a creature in the wild, take a moment to appreciate its unique journey through time.
Yeah.
Whether it's a majestic whale or a humble clam, every animal has something to teach us about life, resilience, and the incredible diversity of our planet.
Absolutely.
And who knows, you might just stumble upon the next longevity champion.
Exactly. Keep your eyes open.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
See ya.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.